Okay, so I got some crazy news. Crazy news. It seems like the UK is about to update its status to suit the trans community and the LGBTQ community. Um, it's going to be formally known that a certain people's sexual preference will be for kids. So the law's going to change for what, dating, I guess, or sex. I don't know, one of the two. Age of 4. So basically, soon in the UK, you'll be able to date kids at the age of 4 years old to suit a certain community, the P's, and they've aligned themselves up with the trans and the gays under the gay umbrella protection. We've just walked into hell. Check this out.
If I was homosexual, I would be so angry about this.
Now they're trying to pass a paedophile law, okay? So this HB 6638 paedophile anti-discrimination bill, which has already been passed in the House apparently. So what this is attracted to MAP, right? So it basically means that you're attracted to a minor, all right? And what this is trying to do is attach it to the Q part of the LGBTQ plus AI, whatever it is. So, and they want to be coming into this LGBT community, and they want us all around them to accept thinking paedophile, and we're supposed to be okay with that because it's a sexual preference. And nothing that we can say is going to affect things. And listen, if you say anything, then you are a homophobic and you're racist.
We've got the same agenda because obviously if you lower
To what age? 14?
Oh, no, some people want the age of consent to be 4.
What? Fucking hell, man. What country's this?
UK,
No way.
our nation, yes.
What?
I mean,
You're about to have 50 years of hard work thrown down the drain by people who are about to hijack your hard work. You're about to be used to cover up the most despicable people, including the grooming gangs.
Oh, mate, trust me, I am really angry about this. Homosexual means straight, right? So you're not straight. Anyway, I'm straight, so I hope that's what homosexual means. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Yeah, like, let's talk about it for a quick second. What does this really mean for them to bring this law in after what's going on? It just makes you understand that the government's always been about that life. They've never wanted to protect, trying to say. And hence, all these stories that we seem to be hearing today are true. How white people are cattle for a certain entity that looks white or works alongside the high whites, shall we say, rich whites, and these so-called rich whites are handing normal whites, babies and stuff, over to these things that some are walking among us, some probably live under the ground, some probably come from a next place. But I actually think this is true. There's many videos. I should put these videos in with this, but I'd have to search. Damn, I'd have to compile a video for y'all. But there's even a video of like a Cabbage Patch factory where it's showing like they were saying basically that's what it was doing with like white people, like, breeding them and blah, 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 like, but, it's all for consumption for certain beings. And even for some human beings, we hear about these blood sacrifices. Black people, you in the margin too, but they prefer white. That's the thing, they prefer white. We too juicy. Yeah, we got too much flavors in, but it's crazy. And I'm not down with this. I'm not supporting this at all. And no, this can't happen. And if it does happen, then there is something else among us that's not supposed to be here. Just know that, and I don't mean human. All right, I know it sounds crazy. I know it does. And believe me, just believe me. I'm in your books. I'm with y'all. I sound crazy. I know. Well, listen, we've been lied to. There's some madness going on in this world, and yeah, we've been lied to. And it seems you can't even trust those that educated us in the first place. So where'd you go from then? You start to wake up. That's what you do. Okay. Your blessings, you know what to do. No to this stuff. Hell no. No. Protecting kids, and that's that. Protecting humans, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to give yourself up. Some of you that like worship devils and all this stuff. If you want to give yourself up, sacrifice to these beings, carry on. You understand? But he has to come off this planet, or just go with them. You know, just leave this planet. You understand? We don't want nothing demonic like that walking around here. We don't want no demonic energy touching kids or nothing like that. No, there's plenty of other countries out there that support this madness, and they can go ahead over that way. You understand? Why for that? All that shit can go straight in the bin. For real, for real. I'm out. Peace.